Hey guys, it's Zachy here. So today I'm not gonna be plugging any in, but I'm just gonna be sort of sitting here and talking about um all the guitars I have. I know this is like the fifth video I've fucking done with it. But a lot of things have changed, and I just want to kind of show you guys sort of what's going on over here. So yeah. Kind of start with what's around me, then we'll go into the rack, and then we'll go into the wall. So let's start with this guy. Just filled the cover with this. This is my Harley Benton Warlock bass I got about a year ago, and thank God the ceiling fan ain't running. As you can see, it's covered in stickers, and I've heavily modified it. Last time you guys saw this was probably my Mud Vein Happy video, which was July, and that was like right before I actually got all the stickers for this, and well, first chunk of them. And yeah, the stickers on this thing sort from, random ass neon stickers to game reference stickers. I even got a couple fucking Care Bears on it. It's actually one of my favorite stickers on it. It's just the big Care Bear on the back, and a lot of space filler. Some side. Used to have a lot of masking tape on it. There's still a little bit on it, but I decided to take a lot of it off. It's even got fucking unicorn and narwhal on it. Really just random shit. And on the fretboard, I put some stickers on it. It's dead at 27. I guess it almost kind of makes sense. That's actually kind of funny. I used to have this bass in C sharp, and like the first fret would be D, then E, then it would not be A, B, C, D, E, F. So like these first two frets are like corresponding with strings on it, which was C sharp at that time, but then eventually I just put it back in standard a couple days ago. 27, it's a birthday thing. On the back, it has some drawing stuff on it. Number 4 because this was my number 4 bass for a while. Some other random stuff on it. Specs on it: Jackson tuners, Graphtec nut, EMG pickup with just volume and tone, Jackson bridge, and Dunlop strap locks, with D'Addario strings on it, of course. And then this one, I've had it for a very long time, but it never really got much use because I could never really fall with it. My Jackson concert bass, my first one actually. This thing started life as a Jackson CBXN T4 in Snow White, and now it is just a total monster, really. EMG P pickup with a EMG JCS. I had to get the short, like the neck one for the bridge because the bridge size one was a little too long. I replaced the saddles with black saddles, which we'll get to how I got those in a little bit. Black tuner bushings on there. D'Addario strings, of course. DiMarzio clip locks, and here's the back of it. D'Addario sticker on it. And the funny thing is this battery door doesn't have a battery in it. And that's not because this is a passive base, because it's not. It's still active. I was just too lazy to turn around and solder the battery wires. Thought it would be long enough to go from here to the jack, so the battery's just in here. This base I named Zeta because I actually started rebuilding this after a friend of mine passed away in May last year. And yeah, this is my concert bass. Just gonna put that right here for right now. We might as well just get this one out of the way. You guys might recognize this as my Ibanez RG. It's a work in progress right now. We should be painting it this week, I hope. We've just been busy fitting the Floyd to it, which, God, that was fun. I filled one of the volumes and leaving the tone position. I think we're gonna paint like a gunmetal gray with like gloss black stripes. And I'm gonna be putting the EMG James Hetfield pickups. I pretty much have everything I need for this guitar. I just need to get it painted. And hip shot tuners and a Graphtec nut. And a Floyd Rose special that's just gonna be decked to the body. That's it. Starting over here, we have my Ovation Celebrity Acoustic. This is my only acoustic guitar. Sounds really good. Owen's girlfriend is actually scared of this guitar because of all the holes, which I get it. Gold Ovation tuners. And this guitar is where the DiMarzio strap locks actually came from. For me, anyway. So, yeah. Again, Diodario's on it. And then starting off with the bass that kind of took the channel by storm. My David Ellison, rest in peace, 30th anniversary concert bass. This thing changed quite a bit. Hipshot A-style bridge. Again, fun to put on. Stock EMG pickups. I put poker chip from Owens SG on it because he just has a volume, tone, no switch. Then I have one of these pick holders on it, which is actually kind of helpful. Dunlop strap locks, still stock, Jackson tuners and nut. This thing fucking screamed. Have the M on the back too. You guys already saw that one. Let's go on to this one. Lindsay. Again, heavily modified hipshot bridge, hipshot tuners. The GB7 tuner, not the ultralight. I got the GB7 first. I just haven't changed it. 2022 Jackson Kelly Bird neck. That's where I got the black saddles from. Was this? I bought an exact copy of this bass. I bought a 2022 version of this bass in this color. Took the neck off of it, put it on this thing, and I had the body in my room for a while. Still have it in my room, and then eventually I just took the saddles off of it and took the tuners off that neck, put them on that Harley Benton. The reason why I had to get a new neck was because the truss rod nut on the original neck stripped out, and I actually have the neck right down there. So, yeah, this thing, need to get new strings on it. I think I have it in 432 hertz tuning, which, fun fact about the cover I just posted, Wake Up Dead cover, I actually have the bass correctly tuned down from 440 hertz to 432 hertz, which actually makes it sound a little bit better whenever you're playing along with it. You don't really notice it if you're really not used to it, but I'm starting to really just kind of go crazy about tunings and all that, so yeah. And there we go. So next up we got my Fernandes Mockingbird MB65. This thing I wound up It was almost an impulse thing, and I actually don't regret it. It's actually one of the impulse things that actually has kind of stuck for me. And, you know, tape is aged a little bit, mostly where the arm is. Hang on just 1 second. Trying to still stay on top of the conversation. So, anyway. Put tape on the side. I was originally going to use this for my talent show that I have this year, but song choice changed and I decided I'm going to use the black concert bass. I even did the headstock. This thing's so freaking good. This is still considered one of my main basses. Again, Diodario strings on it. That's all I use. Except all my 5 strings, I have different brands on them. It's because it's just what I could get. The bridge is actually pretty good. I like the bridge. I'm gonna replace the nut at some point, and the tuners are actually fine. I'm gonna put EMGs in this thing. The pickups are good. It's just they don't have that character I like, which EMGs have their own certain character, especially in the bass world. So, at least to me anyway. I don't know about you, but I like them. Anyway, jumping over to the guitar world again. This is my BC Rich Warlock from the 80s. It has apparently I don't know if it's just the neck plate, but I think it's a Hondo neck on this thing. My dad had to replace it. Yes, this was my dad's. I just recently got around to intonating the ever-living crap out of it, getting it set up a little bit better. I'm thinking about either putting a hip shot bridge or a Floyd Rose on this thing. I don't know yet. But I might need to replace I'm probably going to need to replace the electronics. They work for the most part, but they're just old. Not really wired that good. But the pickups sound freaking awesome. These are Ibanez Blade pickups from the 80s or something. So, yeah, sounds freaking awesome. Rosewood fingerboard. Yeah, really fucking stellar guitar. Now, this is my... I think this is the most recent edition. I got this for Christmas. This is my Ibanez acoustic bass. I don't know the exact model on it. Make sure you can look in the sound hole. An AEB 10BE EK 1402. My dad got me this. Used it from Guitar Center's website, and it's pretty cool. Still need to get new strings on it. One of my favorite things to do with this bass is actually tune it to the cello tunings, I like to call it. I just tune the G up to an A, drop the A down to a G, and then drop the E down to a C, and boom, you got cello tuning. Need to figure out what's going on with the electronics. It doesn't work when I plug it in. Tuner still works, but yeah, neck is actually really comfy on it. But yeah, that's this bass. It's all that I have over in this little corner. Now let me kind of ninja my way over here. Starting off with Coraline, my Epiphone Les Paul, D standard. This is my first tape wrap I ever did. Well, tape job. And some of the tape is kind of peeling up on it, which is fine. Didn't do the headstock. Still stock pickups in it. The bridge pickup actually does sound pretty good. But yeah, my first guitar ever. Still going strong. I still want to get black pickup rings and a black switch tip for it. We have to find that, and then eventually I'm gonna just totally go all out. Build this thing into a James Hetfield wannabe. So, anyway, here's a guitar you guys you've probably only just seen in the background. This is my Jackson Kelly KEX Shattered Mirror guitar. Tuned to half step. Replaced the knobs to clear ones, and I have a tremolo in the back, Schaller strap locks, and yeah, this thing's freaking awesome. Love this guitar. Floyd Rose Special. It's actually not that bad if you get it set up right. Still stock Jackson pickups. I want to put EMGs in it. So, I mean, because Owen has his SG has EMGs in it. And I kind of want to have like a consistent tone all around the sides. I just like EMGs. They're just what I know. So, but yeah, I like that it even has the matching headstock. So, I'll take it. I think this is the last guitar I gotta show you. You guys are probably suddenly going, please tell me it's the one I think it is. Please tell me it's the one I think it is. And it is. This is my infamous Jackson Kelly Bird. This is the one that's been used the most. Used it in the first talent show last year. And it's set up in half standard. Don't have a bass for D standard yet. That's a 5-string anyway. Still pretty much the most stock bass I have. It just has one sticker on the back. And yeah, it's still just freaking awesome bass. Need to tighten that up. You know, some of these strap locks like to come a little bit loose. But it's fine. The only thing I might upgrade is the pickups. That's probably it. Maybe the nut. Maybe the tuners. I don't know yet. Probably just going to put the David Ellison EMGs in it. And kind of call it a day for this bass. So, yeah, this is actually my update on my guitar collection and all that. And my rig. Just rundown for guitar. It's just a Boss Katana MK2. Nice little amp. Really good for what I do. And then my bass amp is a Hartke HD75 going through an Ernie Ball volume pedal. It's really good for when I'm switching guitars out. I can just kill the signal. Then a Crybaby Wah, Digitech bass whammy, and the darkglass pedal. I do have a pedal that Owen gave me, although I just took it out for right now because I'm trying not to use the booster in it. Because once you get attached to those boosters, you never go back until you just decide to rip yourself away from them. So, still have my Ampeg amp, but I'm probably going to sell it around the time I get out of school because that's really just the amp I take to school for bass. Probably just going to get rid of it, sell it, whatever. So, and y'all in the Colorado Springs area need a bass amp, just let me know. I am on Instagram at Sasquatch2713. You can also go to the official Mechanicals Instagram account, and you can also find me on Facebook at just Zachy Allen. So, or you can just let me know in the comments. I don't care. Anyway, so that's it for tonight. The only guitar that I don't have with me in here is my nylon acoustic, which I need to I actually do kind of want to get back up because I actually do really like playing on nylon string guitars. So, yep. Plans for future basses. I want to get another Jackson Spectra. That's probably going to be happening soon. And I want to go ahead and try getting Ibanez and Schecter bases in my hands and kind of seeing how I really like them. And probably some upgrades to every single guitar in here, besides the ones that I've already finished. So, anyway, I'll see you all later. Have a good one. Stay safe, and quit getting us banned from McDonald's and all those places. Freshmen, please. Thank you. See ya.